Welcome back everyone and welcome to another Let's Talk Ships and rework of the entire PTS and the oncoming rework of commander skills. Now I saw the Flamus video about the Vermont with AA defense. If you put everything, and I really mean everything, on AA defense, you can definitely shrek planes left and right, and it is a huge damn improve in AA department. Today I'm gonna featuring the Holland. The Holland has, in my honestly opinion, seriously now, not joking, the best AA in this game. It will even beat the damn Minotaur and Worcester, you name it, because of the concealment. The reason why I put this better than any other ship is in the game, it's two reasons. It's this detection range by sea, it's 2.7. On the other hand, my range for the A is 6 kilometers. For 2.7 all the way to 6 kilometers, I will take down planes. And now let's talk about the commander skills. So there is a trait I kind of like that from Word Game. There's two ways to play this ship. One, pure torpedo boat, then you'd go for the recommended ship. The attacks it give you 5% torpedo speed, because why the hell not? You may argue that 5 torpedo speed for 2 points, it's not something that you need to have for the Swedish destroyer or Pan-European destroyer, because yeah, it is very fast, you can do it, sure, but there is definitely some other perks like this skill, for instance, which is by far better. But just for sake of it, I very much like to put this one. It's a must-have for all the destroyers. Now over here on the third one, it's something that it is kind of obvious that Adrenaline Rush is now cost 3 points, which benefits your AA and your main battery reload time faster as long as you take damage. Now of course you can go for the full torpedo boat, and in my live account I do have this perk, this increased torpedo reload time 10%. It's huge. So yeah, if you're playing pure 100% torpedo boat, then probably this perk is still viable and it's still must have. On the other hand, if you are going mad man with everything you got in AA department, probably this is a better choice. Faster Daka Daka and plus 10% of continuous AA damage. And the second one, you're going to advanced firing training, or they remained it for the main battery and AA expert. You have a longer range of your main guns, but most important, you have plus 15% of your AA shells explosion. So this is only the explosion, not the continuous damage. So only guys, only explosion and not continuous damage. Well, that is not a good case, not in Holland. Definitely need to do something about it, and let's do it again. This one it's a must-have, and then of course this one as well, and Adrenaline Rush, concealment, ship speed, where you pay with main battery reload time. Yeah, that it's a hard one to go. Number of shells, a +1. Okay, this is not good for the Holland. Definitely not go for the for this particular build. So definitely gonna do that. And for the last 4 points, actually this is still the best in my honestly opinion. Once again, guys, this perk only gives you plus 10% of... Okay, this one gives you 10% of your main battery. Yes, continuous DPM. I have one more point. Literally your consumable of speed. Yeah, maybe it's not a bad pick actually. So what we do have here in AA department, we have continuous DPM 413. The biggest oomph, it's of course the medium range, 4 kilometers, and lower than 4 kilometers it's 382 with this build. You pay everything not having this scout radio location used to call. So yeah, I believe, guys, it's not bad. Very unfortunately that the adrenaline rush costs now 3 points instead of 2. But overall, I very much like to test this lovely ship, see what's going on. I still believe it's a fun, good torpedo, and this is my upgrades. I do have the main armament. Nothing has changed. So once again, in the upgrades, nothing has been changed. It's still a pure torpedo boat with some good concealment, and you know, you have your AA heal. Okay, I kind of forgot heal, it's important, and speed boost as well. Before I'm gonna end this video, there is something that I very much would like to talk. For some real fast ships, the fastest ships in this game, it's definitely Kleber, Mogador, and of course the Le Turbulent, Le Fantastique, and so on. Let's talk about Mogador. I do have a new perk that it actually seems working, but I do not recommend this one for everything. Let's talk about the Captain's perk. I do have this defense skill. Reduce the accuracy of hostile fire, the incoming fire for your ship for 15 seconds after you have been detected. It's definitely important because you do have great speed but also kind of a crappy concealment 7.5. You will be spotted by everyone, and I do actually engage Harigumo. You know, Harigumo, it's a good gunboat, right? But the incoming fire were all over the place, so it was not even the same damn postcode with this perk. It seems working, and I only recommend this perk for some crazy fast ship like Khabarovsk, Kleber, Mogador, and probably the Le Fantastique, which they have crazy good speed, and the concealment are crap. Remember that, let's say a Kagero is pushing toward the cap, and of course you're spotting. Whoever is gonna aim at you, you're gonna have this increased dispersion plus 20%. So matter of fact, if you're trying to snipe away from, oh, there's a Kleber or a Mogador, how about nuke that ship? With this dispersion, your shells will be all over the place, and trust me, gonna say right now, it won't damage you if you, of course, using your speed and maneuverably. The dispersion for the incoming fire and the hostile enemies will be all over the place, which is actually really nice, good. And this build I highly recommend for those fast demons of destroyers like Mogador and Kleber, and of course Khabarovsk, and of course also the trash can could definitely work. So keep that in mind, guys. I do like those new perks. I have to test it more on PTS and try to figure out if they are working or not. So guys, let me know in a comment below. Do you like the French destroyers? Do you think they still need some kind of a buff? And I believe this is definitely some kind of a survival, or yeah, it is only 15 seconds, but I do believe in 15 seconds with this speed like Mogador and Klabar have could be a huge damn difference between life and death, and not receiving damage. That is the most important. Sure, I wish that this one would be more than 15 seconds, like 20 seconds or so, but it is what it is, you know what I mean. It's a nice perk. I very much like to test it more, but it seems working. So guys, have a good one, take care, and bye.